The trailer for The Mandalorian Season 2 has arrived, and it promises more Mando, more Baby Yoda, and a hunt for an order of sorcerers known as the Jedi. With all sorts of plot points, characters, and secrets to be found, that means it's time for Rewind Theater. The trailer opens with Mando's ship, the Razor Crest, flying over a gas giant planet while approaching a different blue world in the distance. The ship appears to be damaged, with its bay door hanging open, its engine sparking, and its flying pattern erratic. Hope he's got Space AAA. And here's the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin, along with Baby Yoda, aka the Child. We hear the dialogue from the Season 1 finale where the Armorer gave Mando the quest that he'll be trying to fulfill in Season 2, and that is to return Baby Yoda to its own kind, the Jedi. Easier said than done, given that whole Order 66 thing.
Execute Order 66.
While Mando is wearing pretty much the same Beskar armor suit he wore for the majority of Season 1, eagle-eyed fans might notice an upgraded armor piece on his right thigh. Will we see him acquire this latest upgrade during the course of Season 2, or did it happen in between seasons? That could be a story point for Marvel's upcoming Mandalorian comics to explore. Season 2 may also bring us back to Tatooine, as here we see a Tusken Raider atop a bantha as the Razor Crest flies by in the distance. This potential return to Tatooine has us thinking that we'll finally learn who that mysterious character was who found Fennec Shan's lifeless body at the end of Episode 5 in Season 1. The going theory is that it's none other than Boba Fett. And given that we heard back in May that Jango Fett actor Temuera Morrison will be returning to the franchise to play the iconic bounty hunter, we wouldn't be surprised to see him face off with Mando in a good old-fashioned gun duel, but also with jetpacks in Season 2. Mando and the Child travel to a planet seemingly covered in snow. We say seemingly because we haven't done a taste test yet.
Salt.
But we're pretty sure this is an icy world, and given that Season 1 brought us back to Tatooine, it wouldn't shock us if Season 2 brought us back to Hoth. Now, what's Mando doing here? Well, we know he's tracking down the Jedi, and of course during this time period, which is about 5 years after Return of the Jedi, there's really only one openly active Jedi, and that is Luke Skywalker. So maybe Mando is tracking Luke in this season. That might sound far-fetched, and it's very unlikely we'll actually see Luke in The Mandalorian, but perhaps it's the starting point for Mando in his search, and it ends up leading him to some other Jedi. Case in point, here's WWE's Sasha Banks looking very hooded and very mysterious. The way she disappears like magic certainly gives her a certain Jedi quality, although it's anyone's guess who she might be playing. Many fans were expecting to see Ahsoka Tano making her live-action debut in this trailer, since Rosario Dawson was reportedly cast in the role back in March. Perhaps this Sasha Banks character is in hiding with Ahsoka, and that's how Mando will find the fan-favorite Clone Wars character. All that said, the ice planet could not be Hoth, and instead it might be Illum, as noted by the folks over at IO9 with a great theory piece. Those who played Jedi Fallen Order know Illum as the icy planet where lightsaber crystals are found in natural caves. If Mando is looking for Jedi, then it makes sense that he would go to this place they once frequented. Of course, we know that Illum is eventually stripped of its kyber crystals to make the Death Star super laser, and then it was later converted into Starkiller Base by the First Order, so if Mando does go there, then he may stumble on the beginnings of the First Order, who are just getting to work on turning Illum into a weaponized planet. Next, we enter a fishing village populated by aliens known as Quarren. Could Mando be visiting Mon Cala? That planet is home to the Quarren along with the Mon Calamari, aka Admiral Akbar's people. These two aliens, green and pink, seem to be more frog-like creatures, possibly a brand new race of amphibious Star Wars alien. Does anyone else suddenly want fish sticks? We see a pair of X-Wings pull up next to the Razor Crest and lock S-foils in attack position. Oh boy, is this how the Razor Crest gets wrecked? This chase through the clouds certainly makes us think so. Obviously, we, the audience, know that the New Republic and the Mandalorian are the quote-unquote good guys and are essentially on the same side, but we have a feeling that Mando is just as eager to avoid the rebels as he is the remnants of the Empire, with him being a murderous bounty hunter and all. As for why the rebels are chasing him, it could be that they also got wind of Baby Yoda, and now both sides are after the child. We get a quick glimpse of two returning characters, Gina Carano's Cara Dune and Carl Weathers' Greef Karga. Season 1 saw this pair stay behind to re-establish Karga's bounty hunting business, and taking one glance at Karga's nice new threads, it looks like business is booming. And though the Empire is all but defeated, we see them rallying their ships, troops, and speeders, presumably to chase down Mando. You can see downed stormtroopers on this platform, so it seems as though Mando blasted his way out of there, took off on his jetpack, and now the bad guys are in pursuit. These Imperial troops are no doubt hunting down Mando and the child on orders of Giancarlo Esposito's Moff Gideon. Though he's absent from the trailer, Disney did release a still image of the Season 2 villain, who we know is in possession of the Dark Saber. Back in February, Esposito teased Season 2 would feature major epic lightsaber action, so prepare for him to slice, dice, and hopefully cross blades with Ahsoka in the near future. This poor fellow seems to be hanging from a street lamp as Mando fires to rain sparks down on him. Does this feel like a Batman interrogation scene to anyone else? We did see Mando stalk enemies from the shadows like Batman in Season 1, so why not just go full Dark Knight in Season 2? And then finally, we watch the Mandalorian enter into what appears to be an underground fight club as two Gamorreans square off in the ring. Mando seems to be meeting with this Cyclops known as an Abyssin, probably for some information or something, although his goons get the drop on him, forcing Mando to use his Whistling Bird's insta-kill ult move and then clean up by laying the smackdown and finishing off this poor Zabrak with a knife. Of course, all this fighting is because everyone wants the child, and let's be real, all plot in The Mandalorian is in service of setting up the next adorable shot of Baby Yoda, and on that front, this trailer delivers. Let us know anything you spotted in the trailer in the comments. Thanks for rewinding with us. See you next trailer.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
This is the way.